I'm a fat man.
To describe my family, we're all Humpty Dumpty. We're bigger, and we're just giant teddy bears.
All right, y'all.
You ready?
Go ahead.
You gonna get some veggies with that?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
She don't eat vegetables.
Potato salad. This is the only vegetable I eat.
Probably not a good food.
Whatever, but
I hope one day thank you.
taking it to her eating every year. She wasn't supposed to make it past 30, so she, every day that she's breathing is a miracle.
You using your walker again?
Yeah, it's either use it or fall my ass.
If I was in your position, I would probably feel like I took 2 steps backwards.
I mean, yeah, kinda.
I just gotta have you take care of yourself.
I do anyways, Amy. It's too confident.
And this is why we can't get along. Because we're trying to talk, and then you're taking offense to it.
But y'all act like I don't take care of myself. All she goes and does is get food.
We're just going to be real. Once that baby pops out and gets here, she ain't going to have time to do nothing.
I don't need Amy.
People brought a lot of food to the house. And we had 2 refrigerators completely full of food. People were there, oh brother, if you need anything, just let us know. So if we can be there for you as a shoulder for you to lean on, shoulder for you to cry on, you just let us know. All the platitudes, I'm sure you've heard them if you've lost anybody in your family. You've heard them. But at the end of the funeral, when me and the kids went home, that evening a few more people stopped by. And then the next day, the day after the funeral,
talking about
there was nobody there. Just me and the kids.
Talking about any
and the
other
next
way.
day, nobody there. Just me and the kids. The hurt didn't go away because the funeral was over. The need for assistance didn't go away just because the service had ended. And people who had said, brother, if you need to talk, I'm right there. I picked up the phone and I called them, and they did not have time for me. And I'm going somewhere with this now. They didn't have time to talk to me. They had their own life. They had their own wife. They had their own children, their grandchildren, their jobs that they needed to see to. They didn't have time to fool with me.
Shit, I ain't got time.
Even my own pastor didn't have time to talk to me. And that really hurt. Because we've been a friend for 30 years. I helped him get started in church. I helped him get his church started. And that really hurt.
Push up, push down.
And it's like I was just being kicked from every possible direction. And when I wanted to throw my hands up and quit, I could hear the voice of my wife whispering in my ear saying, now's the time that you've got to knuckle down. Now is the time that you've got to push through. Hey, Gail. Where are we standing on that food?
They at, bro?
But
Gonna pop up and then leave like that? Believe this shit?
don't get up. Hang on.
Fat!
Keep pressing. Keep trying.
Mother-
Keep reaching. I could hear my wife cheering me on. She wasn't really there, but I could hear it. And I turned to the one
Go the
who
motherfuckers
had
run.
never failed
Get
me.
that shit.
I turn to the one that has a solution to every single excuse that I can make. And I told him, I says, God,
What at?
I'm very heartbroken. I'm shattered. I've got kids that I've got to raise and look after. I
Motherfucker!
need your help. I don't know what else to do. I need you to put me back together for my children, for my grandchildren. God, I need you more now than I've ever needed you
Get that
before.
bitch.
And you know what?
Ooh.
God was right there.
What at? What at?
And he lifted me up from the muck and the mire of grief and depression. And even suicide. And he set my feet on solid ground.
Set my food on solid
And he pointed me in the
ground.
direction that I needed to go. And I've been walking in that direction ever since.
Solid ground.
No,
Having
the green of
nothing.
my wife has not gone away. The ache of
Solid.
living with me has not diminished.
Solid ground.
But the
Fuck
fact
that
of knowing, or as we approach this Christmas season, the fact of knowing that she is with the one that we're celebrating, that makes everything that I have to go through here worth it.
Shit is a trap. I ain't got no.
Every tear I can,
Fuck, that motherfucker jumped.
every gallon of snot I blow out of my nose, every sleepless night that I search for her in the bed, it's all worth it. Because I know
that.
I know where she is. I know who she's with. Oh, hallelujah. She comes a little more, she keeps a little more. I know soon and very soon
The bad
I'll be there too.
fucking blowout, man.
And so will y'all. You know, we've often said how good it'd be for us all of us in this chat to be able to sit around that welcome table and enjoy one of those
Blowout,
company face
man.
to face.
No fucking 8 points.
But I really
These
just
niggas were
want to
hiding.
introduce y'all to my wife really just want to introduce you to the beautiful woman who put my feet back on the path to God. And no matter how bad things got, wouldn't let me get off of it. See, God knew what I needed, and He knew what I needed it. God knew exactly what I needed when I needed it. And when I tried to throw in the towel, when my wife died, I am so thankful that God said, I'm not ending the match just because you threw in a towel. You get yourself in this ring and you pick it up. Blow your nose, wipe your tears. It's time to go to work. Her death ain't the end of you. It's the beginning of what you have to do for me. Her passing from your life and your time into my time doesn't stop your time. The stopwatch is on you, Jack, and the clock's ticking. And you need to get to work. And you need to be about my business and let me tend to everything else. And you know what, church? Since I handed it all to Him and started being about His business, He has handled everything else. Last night, the pain in my side was so intense.
Have you seen Tammy's Instagram?
Lord help me, no. What are you talking about now? I better sit down for this one.
Yeah, you might want to check it out.
Is it that bad?
Amy.
What the hell has she got into?
Wow. Read that.
Currently dating the BBW King. He only associates with women who weigh 300 plus pounds.
Damn.
BBW stands for Big Beautiful Women. But you can't love somebody for their size. He's got a fetish because Tammy's big. He wants her to stay morbidly obese. It says if I marry you at 450 and you get down to 299, just know I'm out of here. What? That's ridiculous. He just likes fat girls. That's the problem we have at hand.
What?
Is Tammy will not stay on track if she's up that dude's ass. The worst part about it is she is going to have to be talked to about it. Because we did tell her we wasn't going to take no bullshit. And this is bullshit.
Thanks for picking me up.
Where that nigga at?
Hey, no problem.
Don't worry, I got you.
Yeah.
I recently found out that Tammy's secretly dating this dude, and his name is BBW King online. So me and this dude heading over to Tammy and maybe talk some sense into her.
We tried.
From that facility, Tammy had a fire to lose weight and do it on her own that I've never seen in Tammy.
Yeah, and then the next thing you know, it's like somebody flipped the switch.
I called to talk to Amy and found out that Tammy's been slacking on her diet, and it's really depressing because she knows what's at risk, and she just kind of seems like she don't care. How in the world are we going to approach this where she don't think that it's an attack?
We just have to make sure we don't have an attitude when we, and that's hard for us. You're asking a fat man to walk on water.
But Tammy and Jerry, we didn't step in because Tammy was happy. Or we thought she was happy. You do want her to be happy.
Where the fuck these motherfuckers at?
But I'm not going to let that happen again. If he's going to enable her, then he needs to hit the road. Whew-wee.
Okay.
You ready for this?
Not really.
Knock. What's going on, Tammy?
How's it going?
Get that W, fellas. Get that W.
I was just wondering how it was going. Are you doing your steps? Watching what you eat? Yes.
Yeah.
What kind of food you been eating?
Got his ass.
So next year here being nosy, asking all kinds of questions. What am I being interrogated? I don't know what the hell is going on, but they're acting weird. Tammy? Been hearing some girl. If he was going my boyfriend, then y'all can leave it. I don't want to hear none of it.
Well, I got concerns that I'm going to express.
I know about this. Very concerned. We're not doing it.
My biggest concern is, Tammy, when you come home from the facility, you had a fire to lose weight.
Yeah, I still do. Even though he said if you get under 300, you gotta hear it. He never said that to me.
He never said that to you, but
fucking move!
I know exactly what he put on social media. But why is he doing like that and then being with you?
Get his ass, get him!
Other big women?
Get in there!
They're beautiful.
I got your revenge, bitch!
Does he support you for your diet? Yes.
Yes!
He don't want me to get under 300. Wait.
Are you okay with him working out of your life?
Yeah. I guess I'll have to wait until we get there. We just don't want it to turn into another Jerry.
Back!
Or I ain't trying to be with another Jerry.
Motherfucker, we almost had him.
I'll go back. I'm not saying I made the perfect decision.
Got her!
Somebody with a feeder.
In order for you to
See, that's what I'm talking about.
You have to stay on track with your diet. We gotta get ready for this doctor's appointment that comes up shortly for Dr. Smith.
Let's
and
move.
When we step on that damn scale, it ain't gonna lie for us.
Do you think we'll be ready for your doctor's appointment?
We can't let these...
Probably not. You know my weight.
You feel like you lost any weight? It's been about 10 days since I've seen Tammy. And,
Let this
I think
get
she gained some weight.
He's over here.
Just let me deal with it.
Deal with what? Stay in a wheelchair the rest of your life?
Up and eat.
And be embarrassed because you're cooped up in the house and you can't go? Where all we want to do is make sure you stay on track so you can be self-sufficient and go do whatever the hell you want when you want. But you're going to have to get off your ass and put you after me. Because you done started pissing me off because you're trying to shut down right now. So I'm not.
I'm taking
Watch out.
talking to you. Are you engaged?
I'm going to the town.
When you think of you? Well, that's kind of news you would want to know. I assumed you would.
But we're going to ask.
Hearing and lecturing me and knowing that they don't believe in me, that's frustrating. It would be nice for someone to take my side every now and then. I didn't want to do...
That's the problem. You don't want to do nothing anyway.
I don't know what I do in my own time.
Step on it. Get on show. Because you know you haven't. And that
Shit.
is the bottom line.
We were just worried because he has made it
Got
known
his
that he
ass.
doesn't want you under 300.
Got his ass.
And we know how you get it. I
Look out.
don't want to get under 300. Now, is that you or him? Me. Because he's influencing you. No, he's not. Yeah, Tammy shot me real bad when maybe she didn't want to get under 300 pounds. I'm hoping she doesn't give up and go back to doing what she was doing. But I guess the scales is going to tell it all. I don't know.
Motherfucker!
Break in the house that was under. Okay, Philip, don't do that. But that's all we're worried about. Is him influencing your choice. Trust me more. Your track record.
Good.
Don't let the track record go. Your track record ain't too clean either.
Yeah, believe this
Your
shit.
position. Doesn't matter. It does matter if you want to live a while
All
longer.
eliminations, man. You still got defeated out here. What the hell?
We do not want to have to bury you. You're not going to.
How you gonna do that shit? Ah, son of a bitch!
I have no clue what my family problem is.
Tammy.
They're holding me back for the past instead of trying to let me move forward. Learn from my own mistakes.
Yep.
Live and learn.
Don't be doing much living.
I do. I'm still pissed off about the fight we had the other day between me and Tammy. But today's a new day, and Chris, Misty, and Misty Boyd are coming over for a barbecue. Welcome Tammy home. I made a big decision regarding Tammy, but I haven't finished it right.
Tammy.
It's a great opportunity to tell Tammy in front of everybody because she's the least likely to get mad at me if everybody else is backing me up. So what all did you like and dislike about rehab? Nobody liked anything about rehab but the friend. She wasn't a fool. Didn't have nothing that you liked? No. What were they serving that you didn't like? Corn.
Anything that wasn't real food.
It didn't have flavor. What is the plan to lose the weight? I gave up lighting the carbs and the sweet. What do you want to do?
Listen right here in the valley.
You can't listen to how you get a sad Bob that is not me. Real sad away.
Who is this?
Hey guys, is this company Power? It's for yourself, but you gotta show us that you can do it. Okay, working on it. Tammy left rehab early, but now she's annoyed everybody's giving her a lecture. But we only want the best for you. You entered this rehab on your own cognizance. What it's called. You entered on your own risk, and you didn't even stick it out all the way. That shows that you're not fully ready yet. Y'all just need to give me some more credit and give me a little more faith.
Faith? Ain't none of us here walked on water, so, you know, we ain't got a lot.
Chris likes to talk a lot, but apparently he's getting way back. It's not fair that they're jumping my butt. Chris has put on the weight I lost. Jump his butt. Don't I seem different?
Okay, but you was in a controlled environment for the
That's
last
right.
7 weeks.
Just do what I can to keep stuff I'm not supposed to have out of my house. I don't mind going and get you stuff. Just don't call me 50 times. That's all I'm saying. I want my food. Have it. Where you at? I want my food.
The tension that Tammy and Amy got is a love-hate relationship. They don't know how to act. Tammy, when she asks for something, she wants it done now. And is inconsiderate of what Amy's really got going on. She just wants what she wants.
Well, I can't go over to your house all the time like I was. It's just not possible with Gage and everything I got going on. So, I think a home health nurse would be the best option. Amy needs to quit being lazy and pushing the issue of the nurse. I'm not a child. I don't need a babysitter. I think it's a great idea. Somebody to come in and help her, you know, meal prep or whatever.
You know, I think getting somebody to help her take her places so she can get some exercise in.
And get out and move around, be more mobile.
Yeah, you know, being out of the house while being cooped up.
My family acts like I'm invisible. They treat me like a damn animal. I'm very sensitive, like human. They want to be treated with respect and dignity. So why can't I get the same treatment? There's no way.
Tammy, we are here to support you any way possible. But at the same token, we ain't taking no.
I agree. I've been taking care of Tammy 3 years, but now I need to be there with my son. I have a family. You're a part of that family, but yet he needs me more. I decided next week we'll be interviewing home health benefits. You dumbass. You're seeing to make me mad and stop. Nobody said this was over. It is for me. Get back. God. Tammy thinks I should do everything. Told me that he's hiring a full-time nurse at a homecoming party. I felt like my family was attacking me. It's frustrating. I want to have an opinion in my life and not made up for me. So I decided to blow some steam and do a YouTube video. Hey, well, Amy has decided to get me a healthcare nurse. Honestly, because she doesn't do anything for me. And if she does, she got it. Basically, I had no choice to agree to having this nurse come, so if she's coming, then I'm having to do more than what Amy and Chris and them expect her to do. Like, maybe go to the movies, go swimming, or take me to get my nails done. And I won't do. That was against me at first. But now that I think about it, when Amy's too lazy to help me, that nurse will be there, and she won't complain about nothing. But Amy's like,
Son of a bitch!
can you get it yourself? I already know I want to get along better with the nurse than I would Amy. Because she's not Amy. Come on, little diddle. No, but whatever. Leave, I'm trying to do this. Take it away. 5 minutes for me to finish this to go get food. 5 more minutes wasn't gonna kill him. I ain't being janky. I have no clue what's going on right here right now. The only thing I can think of is that she don't want to help take care of me. Sometimes I feel like he doesn't realize I still have feelings and I am super emotional. So I think hiring this home health nurse will help me a lot because Tammy won't be so dependent on me. I agree with that as long as we can get the nurse to
motherfucker
make her do things on her own, not do it for her. Yeah. I brought my iPad so I can make a advertisement for it. Yeah. I'm having Misty help me because Misty has more experience doing medical stuff. She takes care of 3 autistic boys. And I don't always know what to say. I'm not ignorant of health.
Fuck!
Someone is seeking a home health care nurse who must be
Got your ass. Give me my revenge.
help patient be more independent. Get her mobile, make her walk. Must enjoy challenges. I know you're talking about Arthur.
Motherfucker!
It's gonna be hard because Tammy's hard-headed and she will bite your head off. She's like Black Widow, Brand Man or something. She will suck the life out of you. Must have high tolerance for passing gas. And patience of a saint. Right. High tolerance for bullshit. Yeah. Writing his dad is hard as hell. I don't need to lie about how Tammy is, but I'm afraid if I tell the truth about how she really is, nobody will show up. We'll probably scare them away. It's gotta be nice. Patient is very happy-go-lucky.
I'm out of here. Fuck this shit. They're taking over like it's nothing. More elimination than everybody else. On my head. God.
So if it doesn't work out, the next
pull your fucking slang.
Period, where the state takes over for her and she has to do what the rules are. That's the only option left. I need this to work out because Tammy has lived with every member of the family. Chris, Misty, Amanda, and my mom.